ahead. Now I'm just talking shit.
All right, it's back in Romans 11, verse 8. It says, according as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day.
Right, these niggas is sleep out here, man. Hey, you ask the average Jake, hey, what's going on around him? Hey, the average Jake don't even know the economy's gonna crash, man. All right, the average Jake don't know that, hey, all hell breaking loose throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Hey, because, hey, the Lord gave them tunnel vision. Them niggas can only see what's in front of them and wickedness, man.
Yeah.
All right, because the Lord blinded them from seeing righteousness. The Lord blinded them from being woke up to the truth. All right, and rightfully so. Hey, a lot of you niggas not meant for this, man. All right? What?
This is Jeremiah 4:22.
Yeah,
for my people is foolish. They have not known me.
Hey, the average Jake is a fucking dummy, man. All right, if you don't got this truth, you're pretty much a fucking dummy, man.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Because, hey, this is the only true knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you need is right here in these scriptures, man.
Right.
All right, so the average Jake is fucking dumb, man. All right, you don't want to know the Lord. You disrespect the Lord. You mock the Lord. Hey, man, all in due time, brother. That shit's going to come back on you, man.
That's right.
Every idle word, man.
That's
right.
Go ahead, bro.
So from the top again, Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. And they have not understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Let me not mess with
about how to be fucked up. There's nothing about how to be right, man. All right? Jake know every wicked act, all right, around, man. Hey, if you tell her this, you can pop this man's wife, man. Hey, if you add 3 grams of breaking soda to this, man, this is how you make crack, man. You do this is how you do wickedness, this is how you do wickedness. But when it comes to righteousness, Jake forsakes all that, man.
They're wise to do evil. Wise to do evil.
Yeah, that's what he's just reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what Jake he smothers himself in wickedness. When it comes to righteousness, they don't even want to hear it. Hey, Jay, you should be eating that pork. Hey, man, my grandfather ate pork for 95 years, and he lived. And the Lord kill your ass in that shower, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Stop playing with your how about your shot, man. Boy, you got it.
Yeah, I'm going to read that again.
Can you believe it?
It says, they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
They don't have they have no knowledge to do good, man. All right? And a lot of you takes the caught up into so many of these other philosophies, man. Your mind is fucking gone, man.
Right.
All right? Laughing at the Lord, man.
That's right.
So your mind is gone.
If you want to laugh at my man, I cannot wait until that day, man. All right? I'm ready for the Lord to come right back. The apostle said back in the day, hey, they're going to be jumping on east. I'd rather jump on east out than some of you niggas, man. That's right.
Yeah.
For real. It's that bad, man. Y'all just first. Esau is yeah. They are their father the devil, man.
I got something. Isaiah 1:3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
And the ox is known as one of the most unintelligent animals on the planet. Hey, but he know his owner, man. And y'all people don't even consider you how about Shemal Shai. Half of niggas don't even pray over your food. That's right. You just scarf food down like the Lord and put that food in the plate. Yeah. Don't consider you how about Shemal Shai. And you see the man of the Lord about to go up on the earth, turn your head to him, man. Oh, they read the Bible, no, I'm gonna go the other way, man. Next week, brother.
They have no fear of the Lord.
Yeah,
right.
These niggas have no fear of the Lord whatsoever, man.
Right.
They have no fear of the Lord, man. And they being warned.
Yeah. They
being warned.
The trumpet is being blown.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I always say, hey, people are not going to have an excuse to the day you have about Shemal Shai. Hey, the spirit is so heavy, throughout the four corners of the earth, the Lord let brothers teach you sign language, different languages. Yeah. You're not going to have no excuse to say, I didn't hear it. Even when you mess up and put stuff on YouTube the wrong way, hey, a video pop up. Hey, so you're not going to have that excuse of, Lord, I didn't know, man.
Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, Lord, please. But the Lord about to do, like the Elder D-Man's been saying, he been saying this, man. And, you know, I myself and other, I mean, you know, but he said it today. He said, look, it's going to be a serious, it needs to be the Lord going to do something, man. And he going to start with Israel. That's right. He going to start with these tribes, man. All hell is breaking loose, man. I got to do some videos on this. Venezuela, there's a big influx of the Venezuelan migrants coming in. and they coming into New York City, and people in the neighborhoods are complaining, don't want them there. Yo, man, like this dude Biden, he's the, you know what? He's the right guy for the job. He's causing all kind of chaos. There's going to be a civil war in this country. People are at the brink. They're saying now Biden is letting the people in. They come on, come in. Matter of fact, I'll give you visas and jobs. And the people that's here is losing it. This motherfucker, this mother, but it's too much. Like thousands upon, it is flooding into the, it's coming right across the border.
And Biden said he's gonna give them police powers.
Yeah.
He's gonna let them be police officers.
Yeah. Biden is just, he letting the floodgates go.
Yeah, let's go.
So the people, so it's gonna be a civil war.
Yes, sir.
They coming into Texas, but New York, they flooding New York, thousands upon thousands of Venezuelans, which those are the tribes anyway. But real talk, in my opinion, see, if you want to ask my opinion, I'm not angry about that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I can they Israelites, and number one, they Israelites, right? They're Israelites. So they have a right to come. Venezuela, North and Central and South America, all connected. So it's all so-called Turtle Island to me, North America. And those people are natives. Those are native. Those are Indians. So the white man is the one who put up borders. So these people that are coming, these are native people. These native, indigenous, Indian people. So if they want to walk up into this fucking part of the country, they can. They have a right to. They got more rights than these fucking crackers. So how people gonna get mad at these people from Mexico and Venezuela want to come into so-called United States? It's their land anyway. Those are indigenous people. They got more right there than some Hamite or some cracker.
That's right.
Okay? These are native indigenous people. And to keep it real with you, even some of these other knuckleheads from the other tribes, the Southern Kingdom, they ain't got goddamn shit to say about it. Because their black ass wasn't here first. Okay? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shut the fuck up.
Right.
And the cracker damn sure ain't got nothing to say. Oh, that's from being for real.
Yeah.
Some nigga ain't got nothing to say about the Mexicans or like that old simple-minded nigga. It was a TV show, but that's reality. Fred Sanford, right?
Yeah.
He was always telling Julio, he like, go back to Puerto Rico, go to Mexico, simple-minded old nigga. You got simple-minded niggas like that. Here it is, you a goddamn nigga. You a cotton picker. You a descendant of cotton pickers.
That's right.
How the hell are you gonna come and be racist against the other tribes? How is a nigga gonna be racist against a Hispanic person? Or a Native American? You know what I mean? But they got some nerve too, man. Apostle Tahar said that years ago. He said Gad and Reuben could tell niggas to get the fuck out of here too. Go back to Africa. Right? You know what I mean? But it show you how twisted all of our people are, man. But go ahead with your precept, brother.
This is our second Edges.
You know what I mean?
Chapter
That makes
15,
sense, right?
starting at 14. Woe to the world and them that dwelleth there, for the sword and their destruction drive nigh. And one people shall
Right, because the
stand.
sword and destruction go off nigh, man.
We say this
All
shit,
right?
nobody wants to
Thermonuclear
fucking
destruction,
say.
concentrated
I'm gonna say
laser
that,
beams from
man.
the chariots, man. All right? People going against each other, man.
Kyle.
And it's going to
Kyle.
go into that, man.
That's a ride.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, the fire's already being kindled right now, man.
That's right.
All right, the fire is being kindled right now. Go ahead, bro.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and
Right.
swords in their hands.
Right, because you're seeing that now. You're seeing division. Which we know Yahweh shot what? He said he's not coming to save peace, but a sword, man.
Right.
He's coming to divide people, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shai is moving through the earth anyways, right now, man. All right? That's why what? He's setting the Egyptian against the Egyptian now, man. All right? Esau versus Esau, man. Jake versus Jake, man. All right? It's going to be all, it's a royal number in this fucking place, man. All right? The Lord is bringing all pandemonium here, man. All right?
For there should be sedition amongst men, and invading one another.
Right, when you go to that sedition, man, what? People going against their governments and rulerships, man? All right, they're not going to listen to Jim Crow Joe, man. They're not going to listen to the elected officials, man. They're not going to listen to the police force, man. You know?
That's all. You've seen that, all right? You've seen that was going on overseas in those other countries. They was running off of those political things about them, man. All right, so you see that. It just hasn't happened here, okay?
Hey, but hey, those other countries, what they doing? They was ready. They lead us up out of those houses, man. Hey, they had to flee the country, man.
That's right.
It just actually is happening here, just on a low vibration.
Yeah.
If you watch certain media outlets, you can see that, hey, people are fed up, man. Hey, this is the first time in my life I've seen Esau cry so damn much. I'm working day to day, week to week, and we can barely survive. The water, how about Shema was shot?
That's
right. We've been barely surviving our whole lives, man.
That's right.
Right. Now you want to bitch?
Right. Come on.
Yeah.
Shut up and take the pain.
Yeah, take the pain.
That's right.
You know?
Take the pain, like Bond said.
I was watching, yesterday I was watching this Mike Adams, the health ranger. He was interviewing the former head of the Department of Homeland Security, leader, tactical team leader. And pretty much they were talking about, you know, there being a civil war coming to America.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, oh yeah.
Because of the division, they said that, you know, local law enforcement, he said the majority of them ain't with what's going on, but he said you have maybe 10% that are down with it. Then he said the main people that are down with it is like the FBI and CIA,
right.
but even some of them are against what's going on.
Oh yeah.
So there's going to be like a fight, you know, back and forth.
It's gonna be a civil war.
Yes, sir.
Ecclesiastes 1 and 9.
Somebody bring that out.
There's gonna be a civil war, and you know what? We've been talking about this for years. Back in One West, we were saying that there's gonna be a civil war in this country.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Right? Back then, the elders and the brothers, all of us back then, 30 years ago, that vibration had always kept coming up over the years. But now you can actually see it. Come on, people are ready to lose it. This whole Biden's immigration policies, people are just. It's the exact opposite of what Trump was doing. So, and then you remember the whole thing. Trump is going to run again, or you're going to try to. So the people that's with Trump, they may just really overthrow it. It may really be a for real thing this time.
That's
People,
right.
they're going. Certain states going to say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's seed and make Trump our president.
Yeah, right.
That's how the whole thing happened back 160 years ago.
That's right.
Certain statesmen say, you know what, fuck this, fuck, you know what, fuck the federal government. You know what, Texas, we're going to see
Yeah.
Indiana, you know what, we with y'all. Tennessee, Mississippi, you know what, we with y'all. Florida, we with y'all. Fuck them. You know what, that's his form out. It was done in the past.
That's right. I got that for you right now.
Because remember, each state has their own militia army. The governor can call for the National Guard, so they got soldiers. It was that way in the past. All right, Texas got they have their own National Guard. And the leaders of that National Guard say, you know what, we roll them with our state. So there's already a standing army waiting for the new government.
That's right.
Oh boy, this what I'm saying right now, but this is considered treasonous. It's considered treasonous. Separatist talk. They could shoot me, but I'm not calling for it. I'm just prophesying what is going to, or what I believe is going to happen. Okay, and that's why I'm so glad I live in Texas. Okay, because Texas at least is a manly state. You know, you can bear your arms out there. It's manly. Texas been talking about ceding from the Union a long time ago. Texas been talking about that shit for years. For years, Texas been talking about we want to get the fuck away from the federal government. Okay? We want to get the fuck away from the federal government. They've been talking about that for years. And if that was to happen, all them other southern states are going to follow. It's going to be just like in the past. That's why you're going to read that scripture. North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida are going to go. Florida's like, hey, we with y'all. Because Florida, they on that shit too. Florida's on some, you know, that's my home state. Okay, Florida is on that against the federal government, man. Mississippi, I know Tennessee, okay. Texas, of course, Texas probably gonna lead the charge. Indiana, I don't know too much about this state here. I don't know if they would go.
It's like half and half.
Yeah.
Well, that's that division. Can you bring that out for us real quick?
Yeah, this is
Good one, Apostle.
in the NLT, Mark chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 23. It says, and Yahushua called them over and responded with an illustration. How can Satan cast out Satan? He asked. Verse 24, a kingdom divided by civil war will collapse,
That's the NLT. A kingdom divided by civil war will collapse. So they can't come together to reason.
Yeah.
Because the prophecy said that the beast came up, had 2 horns like a lamb, you know, and that's the 2 factions of this country. You know, even though it's set up behind the scenes, but people are actually, they really believe in that shit. So they're going to be warned against each other.
Con.
You know?
And see, the country collapsed the last time. But, I mean, meaning it's split. I want you to read that Ecclesiastes. The country, see, the last time, the reason why the whole system just didn't collapse, because it wasn't time.
That's right.
You know, 150 years ago with the Civil War, it wasn't time yet for Esau to go down. So they had their split, and they went to war. The states went to war. This country went to war with itself. But then one side lost, one side won, and they were able to reconcile. But those old tensions never went away. It never went away, bro. After the Civil War, the South, people from the South do not like the Northern people. To this day, I'm from the South. To this day, you still call them Yankees. Okay? So that old spirit is because it's the same spirits that was back then, back in the Reincarnation, and those old people from the South don't like Northerners, man. And people up north, these Northern people, that's the stigma. So Southern country dumb.
Yeah, country dumb.
Country bumpkins.
Yep.
They look down on people from the South like they're dumb. Because you talk with a country accent, that means that's the stigma. Oh yeah, old country bumpkin.
Yep. They look at their kindness as weakness. The people in the South are more close knit, man. Especially out in those wooded those areas, because they know that they all got to look out for each other, man. You know, everything that's modernized with all this
Technology?
yeah, people living up on top of each other and everybody being together, you know.
The cities.
This liberal bullshit, man. You know, the people out in the country are more conservative, you know.
Yeah.
Because they really, the scriptures say, man, we're gonna be happy to see one another, because the Lord gonna send so much death. A man should be happy to see another, you know.
Yeah.
But in the country, they kind of already got that element. They rarely see each other, you know. They got to travel long distances to go here and there. They see each other in town. You know, everybody speaks to one another.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, I grew up in Florida. People we spoke to each other.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, how you? Even Edomites, hey, come on, how you doing? Yeah.
I grew up in Missouri. It was the same way.
Everybody say hello, hi. I came to New York, boy, man. It was like a culture shock.
Yeah. If you were reading the Bible, people would take their hat off.
Yeah.
If a funeral was riding by, people would take their hat off and put it on their heart and stop walking.
Yep, that's right.
They'll stop walking and stand there.
People will help you if you broke down. I'm telling you, it's the South. But okay. Look, all these crackers are devils. But in the South, Edomite will help you. Edomite will fucking help, bro. Back in Florida when I was in high school, me and one of my boys, we used to hang out and party and shit. You know, he had a car, I didn't, so we used to be driving around late at night, partying, hooking up with girls. And we was coming from seeing some chicks one night. It was late. We was trying to drive home through them back swamp, country road, and we called it flat. And my boy, he didn't have the, whatever it was, the jack or the whatever. And this old big Bubba Edomite came driving. At first, we like, oh shit, we might have to truck this motherfucker. We might have to kill him. We thinking he was gonna come with some bug, but y'all motherfucker doing out. He's like, hey, what's up? Y'all need some help? Big Bubba looking Edomite, looked like a Klansman. But guess what? He got out and he jacked it up. He changed the tire for us. Middle of the night. Thanks. I was like, hey, thanks, but thank you, partner. Hey, it's all right, man. Your boy can't see leave you guys there like that. Edomite. But he could have been a Jake. Who knows? I don't know. But he was a so-called white man. A nigga would have drove by and fuck their problem.
I'm going home.
Especially a nigga up here. Get a flat tire up here. A nigga ain't gonna help you. Everyone, but in the country, you might come up to down south. In the country, Jake is different.
Yeah, Jake can help one another.
You might come across a Jake that will help you. You know what I mean? But up here, a nigga ain't gonna do shit for you, man. But read that, man. Ecclesiastes 1:9.
This is Ecclesiastes 1:9. The thing that hath been it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
Well, y'all go ahead, break it down and go more. And there's more meat in that scripture too.
Right, there's nothing new under the sun. Like the apostles are going into like all history. You hear the saying all the time, history repeats itself, all right? So that's what's going to happen again, man. Like you had the Civil War then, but then you're going to have the ultimate Civil War coming in, and it's going to be the end of America. It's going to be the end of Babylon the Great, man, all right? So all these things, they ain't nothing new, man, but it's going to be elevated, all right? It's going to be escalated to the brink of what? The total destruction of this place, man. All right, that's what's coming, man. In verse 10, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath already been it hath been already of old time, which was before us.
Now, all these guys, the opposers of the reincarnation, at the end of the day, it just goes into Isaiah, Isaiah 29:10. For the Lord hath poured upon you the spirit of deep. If you really just want to cut right to the chase, all these guys, even these new covenant guys, all like the MOTB, everything that the scriptures teach, like this doctrine, the gospel, everything that we teach, that guys, all of our naysayers and detractors, okay, that they can't get it or see it. At the end of the day, if you really just want to, like, instead of cut all the talking and this, boom, right there, Isaiah 29:10, that just really cuts it right there. Or in other words, that's just the mallet. Boom. For the Lord hath poured upon you the spirit of deep sleep. The Lord got a demon on him.
Yeah.
The Lord, the Most High himself, through Yahushua, has an actual a blindfold on him, because it's not meant for them to see. Then hence Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. So, like, the understanding of this, okay, the mark of the beast, the MOTB, the Karagma, the understanding of that is only for us. These other guys that I just don't know, I can't see. It's not meant for you to see.
Right.
Just like back in the days, but now a lot of guys switched up over the years and they never admitted it, the Cornelius thing. Back 20-something years ago when they all came out and them dudes cast us out because they just couldn't see it. Right. And Apostle Cabal, that night in that house of David, he broke it down. But you know what, that night, this apostle was there. A lot of them dudes saw it.
Yeah.
Brothers saw it.
Because nobody said shit.
Nobody said shit.
Yeah.
But then you had a wicked contingency of guys, and Nate was a part of that. Yep. I think they did see it too, but it was just, they just didn't like us.
Well, they all seen it because remember, Youngin jumped up.
Youngin
said,
jumped up.
Something wrong with you, man. Y'all afraid to see new things, man. And then the next week,
he got this golden speech.
Yeah.
But I guess Nate and them guys and Saaja and
they got him.
Rahab, they pulled them in the back, and I guess they chastised them.
Yep.
Because you know what it was? It was just a thing of them guys. We was always like, I guess in their eyes, like us, Apostle Tahar, Gabal, myself, even this apostle here, and the other bishops of Connecticut, they always looked at us as like ruffians or just rebels or just like them guys. Basically, they really didn't like us.
Basically, yeah.
That's just they never really liked us. You know what I'm saying? They always looked at Apostle Tahar as like a troublemaker, and just like Apostle Tahar, just do what he want, him and his men just do what they want to do, come and go as they please. You know what I mean? What's wrong with that?
Right.
Right?
We're Yahushua's freemen.
Good. You know what I'm saying? So they always, like on the surface, they acted like they was cool with us, but really, they didn't really want us around. Anyway, so, the fact that through the spirit, Apostle Gabal brought out a revelation, right? They just had a problem with it because it was Kabah. Yep. Yeah, Kabah. A lot of them, they just secretly didn't like us. That's what it was. You know what I mean? The fact that now if Saaja had came with that, y'all don't even know who Saaja is. We call him the Chinese water rat. He was the former leader of the original Boston camp back in 1 West. Right? Let's say if Saaja had came with that,
everybody would have seen it.
Everybody would have saw it. They would have accepted it. Or if Nate would have came with it, or one of them other guys would have came with it, they see, you know what I mean? But the fact that it was just our crew, it was us. One of them, Taha, Gabah, Rakah, them guys, them rebels, them, you know what I mean? That's what it was. You see what I'm saying? They just had a problem with Apostle Kabal. And you want to know why? But no, I'm sorry. Another reason. Well, no. Let me clarify some things. Another reason that they had a problem with us, even One West ain't even going into. We split to the house of David, because we always told it through the Spirit of the Lord like it was.
Yep. That's right.
Apostle Tahab always just told it like it was, and dudes got offended and cut. Their ass started hurting. And he taught us to be the same way. Okay?
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? You stick to the scriptures, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, not to get all off course, right? That I was doing, I'm going to stay on topic, but the Spirit is there. The Spirit is like the wind. But anyways, with the Cornelius thing, or guys can't see it, with the Karagma, with the, what else? The new
moon Sabbath.
The new moon Sabbaths. The dudes who can't get it is because Isaiah, just remember, Isaiah 29:10. Okay? That's why they can't see it. They can't get it. The reincarnation thing, which you read in the scripture right now, is evident. Even Esau believes in reincarnation. They know about reincarnation. The other nations believe in reincarnation. Excuse me. That's like reincarnation is like common knowledge amongst human beings. Even some of these regular copper top people, in my past life, people say that. A man meets a particular woman, and they be like, yo, we must have been together in a past life. So even these regular so-called people out here that are not spiritual at all, in their mind, they know that, you know what, I know I do believe that. If you ask that, I can ask, like, even if I walked up and asked one of these average, I bet you, if I walked up and asked one of these average Edomites, if I asked him, I say, hey, sir, do you believe in reincarnation? He might scratch it. I don't know. I think I do. I mean, I believe that my soul was here before. I've had cases of deja vu.
Oh yeah, and the word deja vu, French word, which means already seen.
Yeah.
That's why you it's like you recollect a memory that you had in another lifetime.
Yeah, because all these people, all of us, at some point or another have had I know I have. I know y'all have. I know I've done a lot of traveling. I've been to places where I'm like, it was overwhelming. I felt like I was here before. Or I was doing something, I felt like I was doing this shit before. Right. I did like rewinding the tape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Rewind the tape.
I felt like I did this before, and especially when it comes to meeting people. You know what I'm saying? You meet certain people, and even with a woman, you meet a certain woman, and you just have a look like, and even she feels it like, oh my God, I feel like we know each other, and you just met her. You know what I mean? Right. The Lord will put certain women back in your path. So reincarnation is validated, and especially amongst us, come on, man. I mean, we all feel like but I feel like I've known y'all all my life. Yeah. And I've maybe known some of you brothers a few years or whatever. I feel like I've known y'all my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like we was always together.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the reincarnation. Right. So everything repeats itself. So these people here, like all these cops, that's them same Roman centurions that was back during 2,000 years ago in Jerusalem, in Rome. That's why they come back in this lifetime doing what they do. That's what they do. That's the Roman centurions. Right. Come on, man. Right. The wicked, evil niggas that's coming against us, that's them same wicked Jews and proselytes and,
Oh yeah, like they had that one Jake was playing the video earlier, D-Mash. He said, that he's going to vote for Trump, ends for Trump, and he said they should make Trump king. First thing that came to my mind was that there's the same dudes that said we will have no other king but Caesar.
Yeah.
Just to back you up, possibly going to with those police officers. Yeah, because what was going on in Rome? My father was a soldier. His father was a soldier.
Yeah.
His father was a soldier. We went to those cops. My father was a cop. His father was a cop.
Yeah. That's right.
It goes down into the family line because what? That's what they was doing before.
Because that was the custom. That was the custom of the ancient world. Yeah. Whatever your father's profession was, you were to take on. It wasn't no thing. I want to go do this.
Right.
I'm gonna go play the guy. I don't want to be a cop, Dad. I want to be a rock star. Nah, man. You followed your father's profession. If your father was a fisherman, you became a fisherman. If your father was a carpenter, you became a carpenter. That's how we know Yahweh Shai himself was a carpenter.
Right. Yeah.
What the fuck was he doing before the ministry? His ministry didn't start till what, 33? When he got baptized by John the Baptist. Prior to that, what was he doing? Just walking around playing the guitar? You know what I'm saying? What was he doing? Yahweh Shai, I mean, he was from a respectable family. Joseph and Mary. His father is a carpenter. So you knew he knew carpentry. Yahweh Shai himself was a carpenter. Which a carpenter is a master builder. But he was the true carpenter. A true master builder. That's why everything Esau, like you got one idiot, he loves to call me a mason, right? I ain't gonna, you rename nameless on a shit list. In the bottom of my heel is where you exist. There's one particular idiot out there. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna mention his name. I just told you why. But Masons is really the whole Esau, like Apostle Tahar, really the Masons, he's in a way, he's right, we're righteous Masons. But on the right hand side, that whole thing that Esau set up on the left hand side, he stole that from us, but he turned it to the left hand side. Mason, what's a Mason is really a master builder. The Illuminati, they even stole that from us. The elites, they stole it from us. I know it sounds crazy. I know niggas gonna run with it, but go ahead, run with it. What does the word Illuminati means?
Light.
Right? I'll break it. Tell me what it means.
Light, yeah, we're the real illuminated ones.
We're the real illuminated ones. So all Esau did was take our wisdom and flip it on the left-hand side. Bizarro Superman. Bizarro Superman. See, we're the real light bearers. We're the real Illuminati. Because Yahweh Shai said, I am the light of the world. Right? The enlightened ones. But Esau took it and just made it wicked. Okay? That's what he did. You see what I'm saying? So, y'all understand?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we are the true Masons on the right hand side. The master. What are we building? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, we're building the kingdom of Israel. Starting with the temple. Yahweh Shai said what? I will destroy this temple and build it again.
Right, 3 days.
In 3 days. Right? See what I'm saying?
I think this brother said that.
I was gonna say the same with the rainbow. Took the rainbow and made it and tried to make it out of something wicked.
Boy, no, they did.
Well, they did.
Now it's fucked up. Now you can't even have a rainbow. I know as a little kid, I love rainbows, man. I used to see rainbows all the time. You know, where I grew up, after it rained, rainbow, I see my mama, look, mommy, a rainbow, rainbow. I get all excited.
I got a scripture for you.
Yeah, read that.
Hey, this is 1 Corinthians 3:10 to back him up on what he said, we're the master builders. It says, according to the grace of the Most High, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation and another buildeth thereon. But let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon. You know, so the apostle was saying we are the real masons, we are the real master builders. You know, the Most High being the chief cornerstone, you know, which is the first stone that is laid. Then we are the bricks that are added to the foundation. You know, that make up the building of what? The house of the Lord, man. You know?
I have one too.
Go ahead.
In reference to the Illuminati. This is 4:1. It says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
That's it. Hey, Amos 9:10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. Yo, man, these people, earlier on, y'all was going into all this wickedness, right? Hey, we made the point already with Ecclesiastes 1:9, right? Just so somebody was listening, that proves reincarnation. That just backs up the point that there's gonna be a civil war. You can see it if you're watching the news and the media and the internet. Yo, man, this place is about to crumble into pieces. Okay, yo, some of these states are gonna start saying fuck the federal, fuck Biden, fuck, and let's say this whole motherfucker died, and the Muppet character becomes president. These Edomites ain't following her. But then they gonna that could really be it right there. The Lord might just drop this whole basket and let her take office, and then that's when these motherfuckers are. We see.
Ford said that years ago. This little girl asked him, you know, would there ever be a woman president? He said, well, the scenario could be there's a man and a woman. Woman is vice president, and the man dies, and she becomes president. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening right now.
And she already said, I'm ready to assume presidency.
Yeah.
You know?
She had it for an hour when he was under sedation. Just remember that she has held the title. He was under sedation. She had it for an hour.
This is the thing. If she becomes into that office, and really gets into that office, these other countries are going to go right to war.
Oh no, they looking at man, bro.
They already looking at
Right now, my man Putin. Putin. Well, let's go on the list. My man up in North Korea.
Yeah.
What's his name again? Ping Jong Moon Pung Chow. Chow Ming. That nigga is licking his chops.
Yeah.
Cuba. I think Castro's brother's in there now, right? Because Castro dropped dead. He's licking his chops. Whoever the leader of Iran is now, because they got my other man, Ahmadinejad, out of there. But I liked it. That dude was bad. I liked him.
Putin.
Oh yeah, Putin. I'm gonna get to him. I'm gonna save the best for last.
Okay.
Them other China.
Yeah. Oh, he's licking his chops.
North
China's
Korea.
licking their chops. I mentioned North Korea. All them other Ishmaelite countries, them Arabs, they licking their chops. They that because they this place is done. This place is done. They waiting to pounce. And last but not least, my man Putin. Putin sitting back, probably drinking some vodka and sitting in his chair. He's just smiling probably with his finger on the button.
Yeah.
Or maybe like, fuck, we're gonna use nuclear. We're going to invade. Like that movie Red Dawn.
Oh yeah, the original one.
The original one with Patrick Swayze. They're like, you know what, man, we're gonna shoot missiles first. We're going to invade. And they probably having councils behind the scenes with them, all them the allies of Russia, man. They're like this. It's a homosexual country.
That's right.
Look at the big Shirley walking around eating 50-cent hamburgers. All the men are moles. The military dudes are moles.
Look what those other countries did when look how those other countries reacted when America tried to go push that mole philosophy into their country.
Yeah.
Africa
Bro,
got away.
these other nations, I'm sorry to cut you. These other nations are looking on TV, they looking on the internet, these little GMO babies, the product of the nigger woman is running rampant. Big Shirley is walking, they're like the Americans are obese. Oh, look at them, they're a bunch of degenerates. They're ready to be taken. So this is old man, there's gonna be a civil war here. Then what if the invasions come, man? This all hell's about to break loose. Read it.
It's Obadiah verse 2. It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
So you made Esau's gonna be insignificant, man, to these other nations, man. They made small. They're like the little piss ant on the concrete, man. All right, they're about to wage war against Esau, Edom, and his sister, man. Especially over here in America, Babylon the Great, man. Via what? Thermal nuclear destruction, man.
I
was just gonna go into that a little bit. Because he went into Kim Jong-un. Hey, Kim Jong-un just said he recently just
CIA.
said a private meeting in Russia. All these countries
CIA. Well, no, the CIA. CIA agent will be more covert.
All right, the Lord,
You ain't
Babylon.
gonna know a CIA agent is
All
a
right.
CIA agent.
Hey, because, like I said over there,
Dressed up like a bum. He dressed up like a
so,
CIA.
hey, America's gonna be a lot of
He's like one of these derelicts.
military exercises. America's is being brought small.
They roll up and let you know they fakes.
But the Most High
No,
raised
CIA
up.
operative, you ain't gonna know he's a
I
CIA
made
operative.
him gold and color.
Yeah.
So now
It
we
could be a
in
woman, it could be a
decline.
You ain't
He
gonna
said,
know
I
he's
have
a CIA.
made
That's
thee
his
small.
whole
So
thing.
what we seeing
They all
all these
about
other nations speaking
covertness.
against America,
Yep.
they're despised
Right.
because
You ain't
the
gonna
Lord
know
has
he's a CIA
the covering cast over all nations. The Most High gave
He ain't gonna come
us
and say, hey, I'm a CIA agent.
to put a
Their
covering
whole thing
over
is
all the nations. When you read Isaiah 25:7, and the Lord removed that. Now the nation saying, are now become weak as we. And how do they know that? By the institutions that they put in. If you look at that's why when these people come over here, if you're an American, you automatically in the idiot category.
Yeah, but that's what he saw. They
Automatically
nervous,
look at
man.
Americans as idiots because the average person, regardless of their education, know at least a few languages across the world. Because you have to. Right. You have to be able to be self-sufficient, and self-reliant, and intelligent, because it's harder to live over there.
Plagues us. These infirmities, mental infirmities. To keep us humble, to keep our fire alive.
Creole,
I get it now.
they had to learn those languages.
Every day, brother, we're gonna live or die. That's
Jeremiah 1:7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hands that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
And the brother get that word mad, right? Because this used to be the beacon that everybody wanted to flock to. Everybody wants to be like. That's why English is the number one language people learn. American dress, American clothes is the number one that you wear. You go to other countries, piece of crap American cars are elevated. Like you know how I'm driving foreign, but they do the same thing. Like this is American.
You know, he's a little feminine.
But now,
Weirdo.
now that's not they changing their tune.
You know,
They not
he's probably
speaking like
homeless.
that. You had these conversations with these.
But see, the black woman,
they're like, back in my country,
she got it. The Lord got to really judge. No, he's going to. Because it's to a point now where it's out of control.
I ain't got no. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Shine.
That means we must really be doing something, or saying something super dangerous. And we really affecting these guys.
And you can keep reading in a second, because a lot of these countries forsook their people for the money. They adopted America's ways, and they allowed America to come over there and instill this and that, and they'll take a payout. So a lot of these other leaders, they sold their own country.
So the elites told them that.
Go back to the history of BP oil.
Those guys.
All right, what was they doing? They were selling them out so they could dig up the land and get oil. All right, the country has sold out a lot of those countries over there so they get oil. And then when the country tries to rise up, they brought in the military and start slaying them. You know, so I don't pretty much how they try to do right now.
That show you we involved in something serious, brother.
All right, what does Africa say? The Africa said you can no longer have our resources.
That show you we involved in
So
something
what is the whore doing? Like you gonna call it?
That's what we're getting.
The whore want to come
Understand, man? This is
all right, but now, like the scripture say, let the weak say down strong.
you got burned.
1 second, I got you. Let the weak say down strong. So now they got Russia as an ally. So now they like, what's up? You know, let's do this.
He got burned.
You know, they're not scared as they was before.
He got burned. No, he knows he got burned.
This is Job 3 and 10. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves.
And that's what these nations are doing. They've been doing that for a while now. All right?
I love it.
What beat your plowshares into weapons? Because that was the main source, right? That's the main source of all these different nations. Agriculture is all about survival. That's right. You know, feeding the family. But America, they always put their money into what? Weapons. So the other nations like, okay, well, if we want to catch up with the playing field, we need to put more into weaponry too. And then going back into after adopting their ways, it says, therefore the nations are mad. When you read the next two definitions, go ahead. To make a fool of, they adopted the American ways and they made a fool of them. Go ahead.
Make into a fool, to act madly, act like a madman.
Act like a madman, but they was made into a fool adopting them ways. All right, and now people rising up. You see insurrections everywhere. But like I said, those leaders were selling their people out. And you see the insurrections come. But at the same time, them leaders, once America used you, then they cast the leaders away. That goes into the Sirach 13. If he have need of thee, he will use you. He'll
go over there to those countries. He'll promise them something, And once he's conquered those countries the way he want to conquer them, his promise went out to do it.
Yeah.
You know, he broke the covenant. That goes to the same thing when he came with the hand of America, man. You can never trust this devil. That's our scripture say, never trust our enemy, man. All right, because he'll turn his back on you in a minute, man. All right, you can't trust this damn devil. Look at the history of him.
That's his goal from the beginning. Yeah. He gonna use you up as he already planning on doing it.
That's right. That's not just set out and say, look how he did. He don't want nobody else to work because look how he did Gaddafi.
Yeah.
All right, Gaddafi was about his people, bringing his people up on a level. And to be able to compete with the rest of the world, what did they do? They deemed him a tyrant. Deemed him evil. All right, killed him off, and they brought some other person in. And now what? Them people fucked up behind that democracy over there, man. Right? Libya, they're enslaving people over there, man. And that wasn't going on when Gaddafi was around.
Yeah, I mean.
All right,
like I say, hey, you see all this money going out to these different countries where these people are poor. Like Kaya was going into, man. You see that money coming in, but these people are getting these government officials, they getting the money. All right, so America does business. Like you see in Honduras, man, they got control of all the banana farms. They get control of all their resources. All right, but the people, like, there's all kinds of documentaries. You got Coca-Cola over these different countries and say they'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? Just to move you out the land. But this is Psalms 55 and 20.
Maui.
Yeah. Maui, exactly. Psalms 55 and 20. He has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
That's what Esau do. All right. Hey, let's make a deal today. You want to come make a deal today with you? All right, we're going to make a deal. This is what's going to happen. Hey, I'm going to take care of you. This is what I'm going to give you a country. This how I'll make sure that this is done. He did it with the jab as well. Hey, come get the jab. All right? Hey, they doing it right now. Hey, come get the jab. Get yourself prepared. Hey, but what does that thing have done, man? They was sending out that jab. It destroys you, man. All right, hey, he's sleeping out unless he have done wickedness, man. All right, that's what his mind frame is at, man. He want to figure out a way to destroy you, man. Any way he can, any way, shape, or form, he can destroy you or make you fall. That's his MO, man.
Take the fall.
And that even going to right now. BG, I don't want to say his name because we might get flagged, but Jake know what I'm talking about. He been over there in Africa for years, running experiments on people, man. All right,
Killian Gates.
Yeah, Killian Gates, man. Went over there running experiments on Jake, giving them. They probably had the job 10 years ago. They been seeing the effects of what happened to people. They been running like those they been making test dummies out of those people, man. Yeah, I'll bring you out a little food, I'll bring you a little water. Here, this is gonna help your health. This is gonna help this. This is gonna help this. They just supplant them to destroy them, man.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, just like those fighters that was coming out of Kenya, that was going into Congo to oppress those villages in the Congo, man. They had so-called UN peacekeeping forces stationed along the border of Kenya and Congo. But how the fuck were they getting through? How were they getting through? You know, you gotta think of stuff like that. You would think that if they got United Nations troops and they would say, well, we have to go war with these troops, and the United Nations gonna come in here and they're gonna fuck us up. But so they were letting them through. They were allowing them to get through. Why? So they can keep oppressing those people over there who are Jakes. The majority of them people over there in Congo are Israelites, man. You know?
Hey, you ever seen the movie Shooter? Mm-hmm. You know what was going on in Shooter?
Yeah.
With Mark Wahlberg, yeah. They was over there oppressing those people, and when the dude said, man, you over there, you know what I'm saying, you basically get a genocide. And you know what Esau said? Yeah, I brought structure to the village, to the region. Right. You know, but you killed out thousands, man. He's a devil, man.
Hey, order at KO.
Yeah, order at KO, that's right. He's a damn devil, man.
And he'll create the disorder.
Yeah.
That's by playing sides. He'll take a guy and tell him, look, I'll give you $1 million if you start speaking out. If you have, because a guy with a lot of contingency of followers, then that's the dudes they target, and we'll give you such amount of money. Name the price if you start speaking out against the government. You know, and then this guy raised up a coup against the government. He creates instability among nations.
That's how all them. But that's how Castro took over. That was all set up. I remember when back when some of you brothers, you know your history. Some of you brothers, the younger brothers, might not remember everything about Castro back in the 50s and the 60s. You know, like he was the so-called leader or dictator of Cuba. But prior to him, there were other so-called puppet leaders set up. But Castro was so-called grassroots type guy because the government that was set up, they were like cracker, or the people were catching the hell. So Castro rose up a coup and overthrew the government.
Yeah.
But that was all set up by the CIA and all that shit. Esau.
Through a system they have called COINTELPRO.
Yeah.
Where they go and they sabotage and they reconstruct, you know, or they redirect the minds of the people, man. You know, by getting they get some young fiery dude that never, you know, he never had anything, you know, acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit. They give him some money. Yes. And it don't even have to be a lot of money in certain cases. $1 million to a dude that ain't got two rusty pennies to rub together is more than enough.
Oh, well, remember Yeshaya, the so-called high priest Yeshaya from back in One West. He was one of the top 7 leaders. He's one of the top high priests. He used to always say that. Yep. You could buy a nigga cheap. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. Yeshaya was right about that. Yeshaya was right about that. He was right about that. You could buy a nigga cheap. Yeah.
Even on the lower level, that show with those rap deals, those 360 deals. You don't get no money out of that. But I bought you. I got you. You do what I want you to do now.
Souls of men.
Oh, well, all them so-called rappers, all of them, from Run DMC up into the niggas today, right? But one thing I'll say, because Esau's investing more into the destruction of Jake, I will say, it's the truth, though. One thing I will say is true. These little young niggas and certain other dudes have said it. That all the so-called rappers or whatever, I ain't gonna call it. The shit today is not hip-hop. That's rap, new age rap music. But anyways, one thing I will say, and I know a lot of y'all gonna agree, anyways, one thing I will say is this. These niggas today, these little rappers today, these little niggas today, they are getting more money than the old school niggas got. Yeah. These little niggas are getting paid. These little niggas are millionaires because Esau's making it that way. Because they're doing their job to destroy Jake Moore. So these little niggas today, they get, guess what? When they coming along, they getting paid though. These little niggas are getting paid. Whereas the old dudes from like our era and even like Run DMC and all them dudes wasn't getting no money. Them contracts, and I know, but I was involved in all that. But you thought, you didn't know, like you said, little broke ass dudes in the ghetto. Esau said, look, there's a $50,000 contract, or there might be a $100,000 contract, or it might $1 million contract. But that money, you don't. Like first of all, once you sign the contract with the record label, you a slave. And then what they do, like, you know, they'll front you a couple of little dollars up front. They might front you a little, what, 50,000 maybe. No, maybe even 50,000. That shit ain't shit. No. Because you gotta have the look. You know, go buy you a couple of chains. Go buy you some Jordans. Get you a guess. You know, whatever the clothes was at the time. You'll get you the Tommy Hilfiger outfit, the baseball cap. You know, okay, maybe get you a little car. So, you know, because, you know, you got to look, you know, you are a product, so you got to look the part. But really, the royalties, all that, them dudes was getting fucked. Run DMC and all the guys we grew up with, you know, Big Daddy Kane, and they were getting a little, their money was coming from shows and concerts.
Amalek was getting all the money all the money, most of the money that came from the record sale, that went right straight to Amalek.
Yeah, them dudes wasn't getting no royalties, man. Their money was coming from, they might have got a little royalty check, but it might have been a little bullshit, like maybe $1,000 royalty check, which ain't shit. But them dudes, their money, how they was making money, them rappers, the old school rappers, was on tours. That's why them niggas was always had to be on tour.
That's where they got to sell their soul.
For edification's sake, and that's why Tory Lanez was targeted. Because he said the same thing. He said, he started looking at his sales. He said when he drops something, he might make $10,000 off a record, but the record company making 3 times, they making $15,000, $20,000 every time this record's spinning.
Oh hell yeah!
He only making 3,000.
Oh hell yeah!
So he went independently and did those.
Now you might say,
mixtapes.
right?
Yeah.
Now to a broke ass nigga, okay, like you said, you a broke nigga with 2, like you said, nickels.
Yeah.
$3,000 is a lot of money.
Shit.
But, I mean, bro, you come up to me now and say, yo, here, you want $3,000? That to me, that's like a lot of money.
Yeah.
I know it's not, but
It's more than I got.
see, me, the difference. See, us, we don't think like these niggas think.
Luke 4.
I mean, we might splurge a little, hang out with brothers, party, hey, buy some bottles, and have fun with brothers, get some food. You know, we might do it. You know, like we take care of you. You know, we have. I'm gonna have fun with brothers. I might blow $500 on brothers partying up. Hey, brother, yo, let's do some bottles, man. You know, let's get some catered food. You know, for brothers. Have a little feast and shit. But or you know, the man help brothers out. Of course, you know, take care of our tithes, priest fund. Take care of if a brother and the spirit working. When brothers get money blessings, a brother need help. Your brother might need 200. Hey, brother, hey, you know. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's what we're gonna do with the money. We're gonna do the right thing with the money. But we don't live beyond our means. See? So to a nigga in the world, 3 G's is gonna go like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
That 3 G's gonna go like that. You see what I'm saying? So like the brother said, he making 3 G's of the record. That ain't shit, man. So that's really robbery.
Yeah, that's right.
That's really fucking robbery.
Yeah, oppressing the hireling in his wage.
Oppressing the hireling in his wages.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
But these little niggas, these little GMO baby, new age niggas, these little niggas are they getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they sold out. See,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
as the scripture I told the brother to get, can you get the part about, you know, bowing down when Satan told Yahushua to bow down? Because this is their world. In order for you to participate in it, you have to sell out. You have to walk their walk if you want to get paid. You know?
Yeah.
And that's why certain individuals that might have a hit record, you won't hear from them again. It ain't that they didn't have the talent to make more. It's just that they didn't want to sell out.
Yeah, the one-hit wonders. That's where you get your one-hit wonders from.
Yeah.
And then they make a mockery of those dudes.
Yeah.
And they bosses, like you just said, didn't even sell out.
Yeah. They say, I'm cool. Or they'll go underground. You got it, bro.
This is Luke 4:6. And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me.
Did you read the part where about the pinnacle? He took him to the pinnacle and showed him all the kingdoms.
All right, kind of. Luke 4:5. And the devil, taking him up into a high mountain, showed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time.
Right. So what did he show him? He showed him all the luxuries. You know, I believe in luxury.
I believe in luxury.
If I cannot bring the world to have them, I shall have them myself. Inside joke. Go ahead.
It says, and the devil said unto him,
Bhagwan Rashni.
all this power
That's the nigga woman.
will I give thee,
Right.
and,
Go ahead.
and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will, I give it.
Right. And then what does he have to do though?
If thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine.
Right. So basically he had to bow down. Now there's a scripture, I believe it's in Proverbs. What should a man give in exchange for his soul? Something like that. Oh, you get that? Okay. You know, so pretty much this is what's happening. They're selling their soul. And once you sell your soul, you can't go back. Even the ones that try to go back, like DMX, he tried to renege on selling his soul. He sold his soul, he tried to go back, but it's too late. You can't give a ransom for your soul because Yahushua already took care of that. And when you turn your back on the Lord and you bow down to Satan, you gave him your soul, so you missed your chance.
To back you up, I know everybody, you know, talking about the harlot Suki, but she was crying before she started becoming big. When she signed a contract, she sold her soul to the devil. She said, I prayed to God and there's nothing I can do. And then, hey, she blew up. But she admitted, like, she's crying. She said, I made a mistake. I signed the contract. I sold my soul to the devil. Is there anybody who can help me? She was like pleading for help.
Yeah.
Like the apostle said, Hey,
That's it. You
Because you still doing it. Yeah.
right.
yeah.
You know, and then some of them they'll renege, and then they'll hit them with a bigger check, and then they'll be right back in the fray.
That's right.
You know,
Remember, Chris Brown did it.
Yeah.
Who else? Usher did it.
Usher.
Cardi B did it. They were crying about that, but they still in the line.
that's it. Because once you sell your soul, that's it. And then it's not like you have one thing to do, and then you sold out, and then now your life is straight. You have to constantly do shit. You know, and after a while, you know, Jake has a conscience, and after a while, it gets to them.
Yeah.
Did you find that precept?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bring that up. Was there more on that, Kaya?
Matthew,
Okay.
you want me to read now?
Yeah, Con.
Matthew 16 and 26, it said, "For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Right. If he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul. Go ahead.
God, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?"
Right, you got it. You can break it down.
Because, I mean, what's the purpose of selling your soul? For these people out here in the world is to what? Gain status, to be famous, to drive Bugattis and Maybachs, to be the talk of the town. That's why they sell their soul. You know what I'm saying? They think you're not popular if you're not in the limelight of people talking about you or a household name.
That's
You know what I'm saying? But not realizing that you just sold your soul. According to the scriptures, you got your reward. You know what I'm saying? So when the Lord come back and destroy this place and deliver his elect, you're not going to be included because what? You done already gained your reward here on this earth. You're selling your soul to the so-called, to the white man. You know what I'm saying? The Esau. That's who your ruler is now. Because the Lord said what? Don't sell your soul, but in your mind, I got to get this 5-acre house, 5-acre land house, and get these Bentleys just so I can have stars in the roof. You know what I'm saying? So I can rub elbows with Boosie and, you know what I'm saying, NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all got it.
That brother has free stuff.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 6. For though a man be never so perfect among the children of men, yet if thy wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded.
That again.
Speak on it.
Bring it back.
You know, all these celebrities out here, you know, they selling their souls just to, you know, have fame, fortune. You know, if you ain't got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know, it's pointless, all right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, when you send that destruction down here, you know, you're not going to be rewarded. You're not going to be rewarded at the time, all right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to allow you to be destroyed, all right? So it's better to have the Lord's wisdom, all right? Than to have, you know, this world.
Yeah, the scripture says wisdom delivers from devils. It says the riches profit not in the day of wrath. So wisdom delivers, roughly paraphrased.
Precept. This is the book of Sirach 14 and 7. And this is regarding who they selling they sell to and why. And if he doeth good, he does it unwillingly. And at the least, he will declare his wickedness. So while you chasing that bag, what's the end result? You're gonna still be in the same poor, broke down position on them. And like they said, you sold your soul along the way.
This is 1 Timothy 6 and 10. For the love of money is the root of all evils. And see, the people in the world say, for the love of money is the root of all. No, it's like it.
Yeah,
people in the world say
money.
For money is the root of all. No, the love of money.
Right.
Right. And it's going to go into why. Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Right. Because what? They're selling themselves out. All right. They're going against the laws that, especially talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You that are trying to get a piece of the pie. All right. All right. You done ruined your own soul, man. Because what? You going after all the manner of wickedness, going against the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord, all right? Which is what? Going to lead to your own destruction. Proverbs 8:36 said, he that wrongeth his own soul, hate me and love death, man. Roughly paraphrase.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So these people selling out to these contracts, doing all manners of wickedness just to get that piece of a kingdom that's going down the drain, man.
That's right.
All right? So what? They pierced themselves through, man.
Right. Can I get something real quick?
No, go ahead, boss.
Ecclesiasticus 10 and 9. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such an one selleth his own soul to sale, or setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. Okay, I got another one. Ecclesiastes, Ecclesiastes 10:29. Who will justify him that sinneth against his own soul? And who will honor him that dishonoreth his own life?
That's the same.
No, you got it.
precept I
Oh, you
had.
got it. Okay.
I was going to add to it because when you cast forth your bowels, that means you sacrifice your integrity. That's right. So that's why after a while they be cutting like, damn, I done did all of this, I done did all of that. And then at one point, you know, you ain't never had shit, right? So you enjoy it for a while, and after a while, you don't enjoy it to the same extent. You're just thinking back to all the shit you did.
Because when you can't get it, you know, and you got it, then you could get it. It's exciting, but after a while, it's like it's not exciting anymore. Because you have everything you pretty much want, and then you get bored with the shit.
Biggie said, "More money, more problems."
Yeah, that's it.
What it is they get the money, then they have to think about all the immoralities they did. Immoralities.
There you go.
That they did to get the money, and they have to keep doing it.
Exactly.
Stay on top. So that's why when you look at like interviews, most of these what they be saying. I feel like I want to commit suicide. And most of these dudes be suicidal, bro.
Yeah, because them demons, them demons converge on them, man. You know, they're fighting and battling them demons. But now when they're in tune, in the wickedness, then them demons work with them. Give them all kind of creativity, you know, set them up on top. But then when they try to go against that, them demons are there. They fucking with them, you know?
Hey, just back you up. I watched the interview with Beyonce. Beyonce said
somebody get Ephesians 6:12.
When she get ready to perform, when she get ready to record, something comes over her.
Right.
She turns into
Sasha Fierce. Yeah.
That's that demon that comes over her, and she starts to perform. And she starts to write music and different things. So they do this work with her just to back up her house to do what he was saying.
You've seen them remember all them albums for years. T.I. versus T.I.P. All these albums for a while, man, was them versus this other entity. You know what I'm saying? So they showing you, they put it right out there in front of you.
The more they indulge in them demons and wickedness, the less their talent drop. You know what I'm saying? Their first album come out, it'd be good, it'd be hot, it'd be a classic. Then the next one, it starts declining more and more.
Yep, it always happens that way. Very few artists, each album is fire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are some. I mean, you know, like, well, I'm speaking to the old school guys. Our era, certain guys just kept going. But I've seen it happen. Hey, like for instance, case in point, my man. But it's bullshit because then later on, everybody started doing it. So certain guys be before their time, like my man. Big Daddy Kane, for instance. That's my favorite rapper. That's one of my all-time favorite rappers. Yeah, he's still doing stuff. But the first album that came out was 1988. That came out. The first album was boom, fire. The second album was fire. The third album was good, but it wasn't as good as the first two. You know what I'm saying? The Taste of Chocolate. The third album, that's when he started. You could see like his lyrics didn't decline. But he started faking. No, but he started getting too much into that Lover Man.
Barry White.
Yeah. He wanted to be the rap Barry White. And at the time, people wasn't ready. Jake wasn't ready for that yet. You know, because remember, this is the 90s still, so Jake was still on. You know, they wanted to go raw. I'll get raw. They wanted him like I get. Yeah, but no. What Ja Rule did was just following behind King. But see, this is what you gotta understand. By the time Ja Rule came along, the mentality, remember that when did Ja Rule come out? The mid to late 90s. Yeah, mid to late 90s, the vibration had changed. So at that time, Jake, niggas was ready for that. But when Kane was on the scene, Jake, remember that's back when Jake was the early 90s. Rough, niggas was still rough. This is when black men was still rough. You know, niggas didn't want to see that from him. You know, like I said, they wanted to see, you know, I'll get raw. Yeah, that's it. Mortal Kombat. They want what's the other one, man? Warm it up, King. Warm it up. You know, they wanted that hard shit from him. They didn't want him trying to be Barry White and all that lover boy shit. Yeah, no, see, but LL, I'm gonna say something. LL was able to get away with it, though.
Yeah, because he wouldn't do all the songs. He'll
Yeah.
stick a song here and there.
Yeah, LL was able to. LL had more longevity.
Yeah.
Real talk. LL had more. He did the lover songs with girls, but then he'll come back with some hard shit.
Yeah.
LL kind of had more longevity. He was able to kind of float with that shit and get away with it. But with Kane came out, Big Daddy Kane, niggas didn't want to see all that lover shit. Yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Prince of Darkness.
Yeah, Prince of Darkness. In the fourth album, Prince of Darkness. Oh my, it had some cool songs on it, but he declined, you know, because I guess he was a little before his time with that.
Yeah.
If he had came out with that in 97, it would have worked. But in 91, 92, 93, Drake didn't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Not from him.
Right.
They wanted him to kill, like I said, they wanted to shut it off. Lock it raw. That's what they wanted from King.
That's a real
Am I lying?
Yeah.
Am I lying, brother?
And see, that's what fucked up the industry anyway, because we got started being controlled by Amalek. You know what I'm saying? It was more like an eye when I
Hey, well, Big Daddy Kane's in the camp. He can tell you himself.
Yeah. See, like, hey.
The spirit brought him out here.
I was just thinking about, I was listening to this lady said what was so significant about the faith.
The spirit actually brought Kane.
The music was coming out. It was those are different genres came out in the late 50s and 60s because it was so much happening that everybody would sing about different stuff. So that created the genre for music. You know what I'm saying? That's why they could put out so much, man. But Amalek found out, we can capitalize on this. And then as the years progressed, now, like the Apostle was saying, I was listening to y'all on the way here, you know, it was sold out. That's why you got this crazy ass music, you know, because they, look at, what do you brothers get labor not to be rich? See, we falling out those ways.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? We don't care if we fucking got money or not, man. I said this a long time ago, bro. Listen, man. Esau done showed us his ass so fucking much. Man, I don't want shit. You ever deal with a chick where you just know when you fucking through with her? Yeah, it ain't shit. She can jump down, give you what, bro, you try to keep that fast. Hey, it's over.
He did. L had more
nothing you can fucking
I don't know. L just had
through it, man. And that's how we are about this society, man. This world. My wife even said, she was like, baby,
no,
you
man,
can't say
he'll
it
make the songs with
I said that
he'll come back with some hard shit. He was able
worst
to
place
ride
to
that
fucking deal with a nigga woman. I said that the fucking license. She got to deal with the nigga on her first name. And they kept sending her back out because she was trying to get her ID. And they said, baby, they said I need it. I said, come on. I took her to the bank, get a bank statement. Got everything that they sent her 3 times. She said, hey, why are they like that? I said, I told you. I said, you gotta hope you don't get a nigga bitch. She said, baby, I went up there 3 times. Every time it was black one. What's wrong with you?
He lost the street cred.
So she got a first-hand chance to see that hey man, that mindset is fucked up. First of all, it's on program to come against everybody that's black. You get an extra bonus. They got you.
I mean, I was still fucking with him.
You get an extra bonus.
I'm a diehard fan, but
there's something wrong with if you could kick them off a benefit. They get bonuses for that shit, man. So now when they see you coming in there, they horns come up. They like, yeah, I know it's gonna be something. That's why they question you and do all that shit to you, man. Go ahead, brother. I got that. You got it coming.
This is Proverbs 23:4. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thy own wisdom.
Yeah, God, cease from thy own wisdom, man. So hey, man, don't lean into your own and say, man, I'm one that came from here. My parents said, bro, I seen people that when I grew up that seen me now. You know, hey, man, the Lord give me the Lord take me to you, man. But you gotta realize, and I realize, Lord, why the Lord didn't want me to get to or be rich right now, man. Because hey, bro, it makes you become wicked, man. Really, especially, bro, without wisdom, knowledge of the scripture. Right. I was gonna say, without the wisdom, knowledge of the scripture, it'll make you become wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, man, like the apostle was saying, man, what did Satan do when he tempted him?
He showed him all of those kingdoms. Same thing Esau does with Deuteronomy. But anybody should do it. He shows him all that. He shows him the gleam and glamour, and he fools him, man. I'll go watch that movie. I don't know if y'all remember it. Dude took him in the casino and shit. And dude noticed in the casino that I know. And there was no windows in there. So when he was in there, time was just flying. You know what I'm saying? Just going by, and he was keeping your ass occupied and just gambling. And that's basically how this life is, man. If Esau can keep you fucking occupied in some bullshit, he gonna keep you in that shit and keep you deterred from what really matters, man.
He started it.
What's going on now? Yeah.
Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson was
They went to that little club and they kept eating the lowest.
They kept their so that's why Esau President he pushes Monty Perkins said he pushes all that shit. That mind concept. So really, he really got to push that now. And he got, I was yesterday. He got the mayor. But he got the money, but he's actually really finished the touches on these women, man. Because hey, I didn't know. Y'all remember he was saying about she like that. But I watched a video about her the other day, man. That motherfucker is gone. She said the comedian dude was interviewing and shit. She said some shit about she ain't the only hoe. She come from a little block, back from the slave with the Moors, bro. I was like, what the? I mean, this motherfucker is gone, bro. Hey, yeah, go ahead, bro.
It's James, chapter 2, verse 5. It says, this is why we don't care about this money of this world, man. Hearken, my beloved brother, have not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he hath promised to them that love him? All right, so we don't really care about the we don't really care about the riches of this world, man. Hey, because guess what? We're rich in faith. All right, we believe that, hey, we don't have to have it all on the side. Hey, enough to get us through will be enough until we reach that promise that the Lord has given us, man, which is the kingdom of heaven. All right, see, Jake want to be rich on this side, man. Jake want that prosperity. Jake want everybody to like him. The hell with you niggas, man. Hey, I don't care who don't like me, man.
No, hold on, brother. Everybody likes me. I like myself. I like my man.
Jake wake up in the morning. Jake wake up in the morning. I'm Jake's in the back. I wake up in the morning and say, Lord, how many more days? I got to deal with this place, man.
Salieri. I'm in that Salieri.
Yeah. So I'd rather be rich in faith and make it to the kingdom of heaven than rich on this side.
Yeah, I'm Salieri. I'm in that Salieri. Everybody likes me. I like myself.
1 Corinthians 5:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? Be not deceived, neither fornicator nor adulteress. Fornication.
Yeah,
fornicator. You brothers gotta start listening to some Mozart, man. You gotta change your music.
Fornicators, nor adulterers, nor adulterers,
It's a tongue
nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Now listen to all of those. That's exactly what America. That's all of the things that America does and pushes on the inside. So it's not hard. It's not far fetched to know that this man is the devil. The things he just read is the main things that they push in this kingdom. I mean, that's the main things. I mean, it's not to take rocket science to see that this is the fucking wicked ass kingdom, man.
She knew.
This is the main things that they push.
Look cold, look.
All right.
You can leave now. You can leave now. She knew he was a demon.
Proverbs 1:19. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the lives of the owners.
Right. So so Esau knows that, man. Hey, that's why you got to bring out a gift from the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get puppet government, because those governments get. That's why you can't get a person in Kenya. Matter of fact, in Kenya right now, they're trying to pay Kenyans to go over to Haiti. And Bill, we're like, why the fuck you a fucking coward? Why don't you carry your ass over there, man? Because you know your ass will get handed to you, man. Because hey, when push comes to shove, that's just the Lord turning this thing up, man. Because hey, before it's all said and done, man, Haiti might fucking take sides from Russia, man. You know, because the scripture says in Joel, man, he said, the weak say I'm strong, man. Haiti is a weak kingdom. You know, and then they built Iran, bro. Iran, Iraq are buddies now, man. That shit ain't never happened. Hey man, so hey man, you all you're not paying attention, man. This shit is gonna, hey, but that says it's gonna overtake you like a day it's never been, man.
This is Proverbs 30:8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches.
Hey man, that's why Esau hates us, man. Hey man, we hate lying teaching, man. We don't even have men around us that fucking lie. We hate these niggas, man. You know, we're separated from the world, man. That's why Esau's like, look, wait, you know, hey, and he comes in Israelite community, man. He has some of them already. But guess what, man? The men of GMS are not folded, man. The scripture says, what? I got
7,000.
Yeah, 7,000 men hasn't found the mail. Hey, man, Lord willing, man, we are part of that, man. That's right. Hey man, we can give a fucking less about this kingdom, man. That's right. Hey, a bill collector called me the other day, man. I gave her ass a fucking softer. I said, hey, listen. I said, you watch the community, you watch the community with me. I said, you see what's going on. She couldn't say shit. She's like, yeah, nice. I got paid rent. You called me the wrong time. It's the end of the month. I got to pay rent. I said, try next month, next week. Try next Friday, not next day. If I'm able to do it, I can do it. But I get it. Bro, she couldn't say shit. She was sympathetic as hell because everybody's seeing. How the fuck you gonna come and ask me about a goddamn bill? Is your bills paid? No, because you calling me because you get a commission off me paying my fucking bills, man.
Is America bills paid?
Yeah, man, is America ain't paid they fucking bills. Man, how dare you? Fucking ask me to pay my bills on time, you motherfucker, man, bro. See, this is the shit that pisses us off, man. That's right. You ain't paid your own fucking bills, man.
Yeah. Since you said that, America talking about another shutdown.
Yeah, real soon, man.
Hey, but you know that's what they do. Hey, they tax the poor. Yep. Hey, if your credit is bad, evidently you need help getting your credit up. But what do you do when you try to get a car? You get a higher payment.
Yeah,
you get a higher payment. Hey, it's the same thing with everything. Yeah. If your credit is messed up, you get a higher payment. Evidently, I need help. You selfish fucks.
Yeah.
Evidently, I need a break. But the people that got money, if your credit is good and you got money, what do? You get a break.
James 5:1.
That's ass fucking backwards.
Man. And look at how credit was fucking established. The credit was established off these companies in debt. That's how the shit started.
God.
How the fuck you create motherfucking money, you don't pay your bills. You the biggest hypocrite, man. Talking about identity theft, all this shit that you go against it, man. And that it shows you that this motherfucker's the devil.
They're turning the things upside down.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hey, my man Biden though. Biden is that nigga, man. That dude, man. Hey, you know what? I'm actually starting to like him.
Yeah.
Because he's the right man for the job. He's really doing his job to destroy this place, man.
That's right.
He's on our side.
He got an open gate policy that's letting all the Venezuelans in. People are flooding the cities. All hell's breaking loose. It's actually like him. I'm actually starting to like him, man. I hope he stay alive, man. You got to pray for Biden, man. That he stay alive to continue his job. I'm starting to like, no, but you don't want slack of the country. Look, we don't want no good president to fix shit.
That's right.
We want the worst motherfucker in there to fuck shit up.
That's right.
So in actuality, man, we should be rooting for Biden.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, we like Trump.
Yeah, no shit.
Because Trump's a stirring shit up.
Yeah.
But I like Biden too.
Yeah.
But I want there to be a civil war so Trump could be the president of the Confederacy.
That's right.
And Biden could be the
hey, that's beautiful.
I want Trump in there too, but I want him the president of the Confederacy.
What is it?
The new Confederacy.
Andrew Jackson. What was the other one?
No. It was Jefferson Davis. He was the president of the Confederacy.
Right.
Lincoln was the president. Lincoln.
Right.
Hey, that Lincoln. Hey, how you doing, brother?
bring me in there.
Your ass in it too,
With the square toe, biscuit toe shoes on.
Yeah, man.
Going to the they talk about the government going to
That means that Lincoln.
Frankenstein shoes.
And niggas worship him like a god to this day.
This will be the last month for a lot of government assistance. So if the government does shut down, they got it to I think tomorrow. Tomorrow they got they got to tomorrow to make a decision. And if they don't come up with a decision to so-called fix the economy, a lot of government programs are going to end next month. So
Food stamps, baby. Cut them food stamps off.
after October, man.
Child support's gonna get cut too.
Oh, I'm about to be snooty than a bitch. Hey, cut food stamps off. I'm gonna be a snooty motherfucker.
I pray he cut them motherfuckers. Right.
Oh no, but listen, they already been putting restrictions on child support.
Man.
They already been putting restrictions on child. They already putting the squeeze on their child support. They already been putting. Remember, you told me, and the other brother told me.
Elder Malcolm up there.
Elder Malcolm, like I said, if you got any problems with child support, y'all gotta contact the brother, the Elder Malcolm in Chicago, up in Chicago. You gotta contact Elder Malcolm. Okay, he'll lay you out with everything you need to do. You know, I'm gonna go see him about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Child support is illegal, unconstitutional. Okay?
And it's against the scriptures.
Yeah.
Free without money.
Because Trump said it. Trump wanted to cut child support.
Yeah, he got the Ecclesiastes.
Trump said it. Trump said the only women that should be really getting child support is if you were legally married to the man.
That's right.
If you are legally married and y'all break up and got kids, then okay, maybe she can get some child support. But all these fucking promiscuous black bitches and whoever else running around just letting niggas shoot up the spot and popping out these babies and partying on child support. He said, no, they shouldn't get shit.
That's right.
You got, like Kevin Samuels said, he was right. You got me pregnant. No, you allowed yourself to get pregnant. Because there's, like Kevin Samuels said, I was watching Kevin earlier, man. I'm getting back into my Kevin Samuels. There's 30 different methods of birth control. There's 30 different types of birth control. If you are a grown-ass woman and you're responsible, these women, I'm equal, I'm a grown woman. Okay, so you're a grown woman, you smart, right? Yada, 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 yada. I'm a modern woman, okay, so you're a grown-up. Unless you got raped, right? Unless a dude rape you, that's another thing. I can understand that. Some nigga knock you over the head in the park and rape you, and you get pregnant, that wasn't your fault. Because you got raped. And then the dude runs off into the shadows, all right, okay. Right? Okay. Now, we don't believe in abortion, right? We don't believe in that. But in this society, abortion is something that's on the table. The bitch could get an abortion if she want to, right? The bitch has which is wicked, but if she really don't want the kid, she can get an abortion. I'm not condoning abortion. I'm not saying, yeah, get an abortion. But outside of abortion, there's adoption. You could you could say, look, I got raped, or I don't want this baby. I'm not ready to be a mother. There's everything is for the women. You can go to these what you call them, the
baby
state organization. No, no, you can go to these different organizations and say, look, adoption agencies. Say, listen, you know how many people want kids?
I was just going to say that, Pastor. You got people. Some of these women that go through that. You got so many people in your own family that will take the child, man. They don't do no research on it. They just, I'm pregnant. It's all about that.
No, but they know they're just wicked. There's no accountability. You can go to these different state or federal organizations. Look, I'm pregnant, but I really don't want this child. The welfare, I don't want this child. Can you put me to somewhere where I'll sign off my rights right now? As soon as I pop this baby out, I don't even want to see it. Just take it and give it to some other family. You know, you can put it up for adoption. You don't want, and you can go back and then you can get your tubes tied, you get your tubes clipped, so you can fuck like a rabbit, and you won't get pregnant. Or there's all 30 different means of birth control. But it's called responsibility, it's called being a grown-up, and it's called accountability. These women go, number one, they go and they get knocked up. And then have these babies, dead people, but it's on the men. These deadbeats, all these deadbeats, all these deadbeats, all these deadbeats. But you allowed yourself to get, like Kevin Samuel said, you got pregnant, bitch. You allowed yourself to get pregnant. And then furthermore, right? Birth control is a hustle. These black bitches get pregnant because it's a paycheck. It's a paycheck. Don't you get it? It's a paycheck. Fuck it. I'm gonna let him shoot up the spot. I'm gonna let him shoot up the spot. I'm gonna let him, like they doing the electric slide. You know what I'm saying? Let him shoot up the spot. But niggas are dumb too, because you meet a bitch and you know she got kids. First, you should be dealing with that bitch. Well, okay, I dealt with bitches with kids over the years, but the Lord had mercy. I dealt with this one Edomite bitch. She had 4 kids. Thank the Lord I ain't never got her pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, I did it back in the day, but the Lord had mercy on me. But yo, my dude, listen, man, niggas gotta learn how to protect themselves too. But fuck that, we men, you know. But like, bitch, you a grown ass woman. If we're gonna have sex. Back in the days, bitches, I remember, no glove, no love.
They'll whip it out.
Yeah, but back in the 90s, I was popping all kind of women. Damn, you got a condom? You got and they would have condoms.
See how the roles switch?
Okay, baby, if you put the shit on, you want some putty. Am I right or wrong? How come women were more responsible back then? Or bitches were on birth control. I'm on birth control. So you don't gotta worry about it. I'm on birth control. Or I got my tubes tied. A few years back, women were a little more responsible. You see what I'm saying? But now it got to a point where, fuck it. Right? And then you pop out all these babies. Oh, then the dude, you a deadbeat, man. You a deadbeat. But you just went and just hooked up with some random dude and had sex. And you didn't require that he wore a condom. Right? And then you got pregnant. Nah, I'm pregnant. That's why, like Elder Bishop, hey, like Bishop Menachie said, see, this is something I should have followed, and he did it. Hey, I'm just a little piece of advice, especially for you young brothers that like to, you know, jump around. Use aliases. Don't never give a bitch your real name. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. Use an alias. When you meet a bitch, don't even tell her your real. Don't give her your real name. Don't let her know where you live. Tell that bitch, yo, my name is Julius Caesar. That ain't your real name. That's my real name, baby. Or, you know, just give her your street name. Yo, my name is so and so. Yo, my name is Fresh. Hey, that's all you need to know. That's my name.
My name is Bare Knuckles.
Bare Knuckles. My name is Prince. My name is Hulk Hogan. Yeah, you know what I mean? Whatever. Give us some crazy, or give us just a straight up fake name. Yo, my name is DeJuan Nelson. Like, yo, for real, I'm being serious. What's your name? Yo, my name is DeJuan. DeJuan Nelson. Just give us some crazy, made up fucking name. Don't give these bitches your real, especially if there's something I'm serious, you young brothers, I'm serious. You know, y'all meet some little chick you just want to jump off with, just don't give that bitch your real name or your address. Take her to the motel.
Yeah.
You understand? This is real advice for brothers, man. This is real advice, man. The scripture says what? Reveal it not everything to her that life and not bosom.
That's it.
That's what you're thinking. Get it. Let the apostle get it.
That's Micah.
Now, this is real life skills I'm trying to teach you, brothers.
This is Micah 7 and 5.
Listen up.
Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. You know, let not your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And vice versa.
Hey man, I'm telling you, if I get an extra bonus on my check, hey, everything's still the same. I give that I go check and see if a brother needs that money. As soon as you tell her, and be like, oh shit, man, I gotta do something back to that. She's gonna be on your ass, man.
I'm serious about that, brothers. Like, okay, listen. If you meet a woman and she's a decent, you brothers gotta know what you're dealing with. If you meet a chick and you really, you feeling her, you feeling her. Nephew Tommy, you feeling her, you feeling her. My man, nephew Tommy said, right? If you meet a chick and you really digging on her, and you thinking that maybe, okay, I think that's different. But then even in that, you gotta be careful. You know, like, if you're really ready to go to that level with this chick, if you feel like, okay, yo, I think maybe this chick might have potential. I might can work with her. You know what I mean? That's a different story. But you know, brother, these little jump off chicks, man, like, don't be telling these bitches your information. What's wrong with y'all?
Protect yourself.
Yeah, man. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Don't be giving these hoes, man, some little jump off piece. Don't be telling your real name, bro, because Lord forbid you end up spilling some seed, child supply. And furthermore, I told you brothers to stay away from the black woman any goddamn way. I told y'all that. Y'all better take heed, man. These damn nigga women are Satan. They're beasts. I'm telling you, man. Go ahead, brother. Oh, but read that scripture. Can you read it again, Apostle? Or have one of them read it.
Micah 7:5.
Somebody get Micah 7:5.
144.
That's why these black men are destroyed out here, man. 140. Oh, it's 144 right now. That's
Micah 7:5.
Oh, 441.
Trust ye not.
Yeah.
Trust ye not in a friend. Put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom.
There you go. So you can't tell them everything. You don't tell a brown sugar all everything. You don't tell her all your business.
Right.
Y'all got it. Bring it up. No, go ahead, bring it up, bro.
This is Ephesians 5:15.
I think that kind of passed right now.
See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on to good counsel. You know, apostles giving us the good information. Hey, it's in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? So take heed.
Yeah.
All right, pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to everything that's going on.
Hey, because the scriptures say do nothing without counsel.
That's right.
You know? And the thing is, with Jake, they don't have anyone to give him any direction. That's why they end up making all the bad decisions. Because they don't have anyone there to guide him. The scriptures say, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he shall not depart from it. You know? But if you don't give him instruction, what happens? Like it says, spare the rod, spoil the child. So if you don't beat them when they're young to teach them, they're going to be spoiled. You know? You got it, my brother.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. It says, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise.
Got it.
Right, because, hey, you think it's foolishness, man. That's why you should seek the Lord in all things. Make not haste to the time of trouble. All right, a lot of people, trouble comes and they get die shop and do something, then wait to hear from the Lord, not even more jacked up than the trouble you started with. But if you seek counsel with brothers, a wise brother, they'll give you a word of wisdom. Hey, and let me say this real quick too. Let me say this real quick too.
Mo City.
Make sure you hearken unto the wisdom that you get from wise brothers. Hey, a lot of brothers are not hearkening unto that wisdom that an older brother or elder or apostle is giving unto you. You're not hearkening unto it. You want to do things in your own life.
America got to be destroyed, man.
And that's why Jake fucked up out here. Including brothers in the camps, because you're not listening to the wise wisdom of those brothers that are over you and to the elders and apostles, man. All right? Because they journey, as the scripture said,
we just talked about that.
They journey, they've been through these things. All right, so when they give out their wisdom, they trying to save you from it. You got it?
No, he got it.
Bring it out, up.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 9. A man that have traveled knoweth many things, and he that have much experience will declare wisdom.
Yeah, so the apostle, but that's like, that's why what the apostle said. That's why I hold so much weight, man. You know, they done dealt with many women. The main things we go through, they'd already been through it. So who else would you rather hear it from? Somebody that's went through it and already. When I got out of prison, I told my son, I said, "Look, man, y'all ain't gotta go there. I fucking went there for both of y'all. That's why you don't want to fucking be. You know, so you want to take wisdom to a person that's already walked that path. Right. They warn you about the dangers that's to happen.
Yeah, man. You know? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? That's why you got so many feminine, mo-ass niggas out here. Yeah. These black women, man. That's right. That's why everything is all fucked up in this society.
That's right.
All right, because these black-ass bitches.
That's right.
And they raising these young boys up in single-parent homes. That's been a pandemic that's been going on for 30, 50 years.
That's right.
And that's why these young men grow up being goddamn homosexuals and freaks and weirdos. And that's why these women grow up to be all messed up. Okay? Because guess what? If you're being raised by a goddamn woman and there ain't no father, no manly figures around, you're going to be feminine, man. Because a woman can't teach a young boy how to be a man. And then these goddamn women, they get the little boys, hey, look at them, they dress them up like a girl. Look at, they think it's cute, they think it's funny. Then when the nigga grow up to be a goddamn fucking mo, a sodomite,
they all with it.
They all with it. They all with it, man. And like my father told me a long time ago. That's what my father told me something. He said, look, man, you better learn how to fight. You better learn how to be a man. Because if you ever get in trouble, you go to jail. And you go to jail and they turn you out. He said, when you come out, just keep on moving. Don't come back. My father told me that. He said, you become a mo, you become a homo, you better keep on moving. Don't come back. That's right. And you know what? I tell my son the same thing. Ain't no accepting that shit. You become I want to say the F word, but we can't. Because they'll cut our videos. You become a goddamn punk. You know what I'm talking about. You dead to me. You better not come in front of me like that. Goddamn freak, sodomite, punk, an alphabet person. Or my daughter.
I disown my son.
That's right.
I'll disown your ass. I don't got no son no more, if that's the case. Yeah. Ain't nobody, your son comes up, hey, Dad, I'm to meet my boyfriend. I'll kill both of you, man. I'll bury both of you in the backyard.
Hey, thus says the Lord. Thus says the Lord, what he just said.
I don't give a shit about the fucking white man.
That's right.
I don't give a shit about fucking Biden.
Right. Oh, Slayer.
Because I'll die if I got to, man. Okay? You feel me?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Slack.
This PC the way.
This Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear that which pertains unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right. So that's been flipped around, man. So it's okay for men to wear women's clothing. We seen a guy last weekend at camp that had fucking rollerblades on and some fucking leggings, man. Had some women's leggings on, man, and that shit is okay.
Oh no, bro. In the gym back in Texas,
Oh,
when I was in the gym, I'm in the gym. That's why I don't like going to the gym no more, bro.
Yeah.
Because like you got all the moles are all up in the gym, bro. You go in the gym. Back home in Texas, the gym I go to, they got a bag in there. So, all I do is my cardio and my bag work.
Right.
I'm in there, man. There's this dude, motherfucker, there wearing like fishnet tights.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker,
Yeah.
Doing this so-called work, but doing all of them. Niggas walking with their asses poked out with tight fucking shorts on. I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck from in front of me, bro. And then them niggas will walk it, they come around in front of you like trying to fucking, you know what I mean? Advertise.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I'll pick up one of these barbells and I'll crash you on your fucking skull with it.
That's right.
You want to be a mo, you want to be a mo, you could do that, bro, but do it in your own communities, man.
That's right.
Don't come around me with that. Don't come around us with that shit.
That's right.
Yeah, everybody ain't accepting that punch.
That's right, man. We ain't accepting that shit.
Right.
That's wicked. Leviticus 20 and 13. Matter of fact, somebody get Leviticus 20 and 13. Read it. Read that right now.
Leviticus 20 and 13.
Well, we gotta put that vibration out here. In this town, you see all the Mo flags all over the place.
That's right.
I grew up in another world. That shit wasn't accepted in my world.
That's right.
You had to hide it.
You had to hide it. Back 30 years ago when I was young, you had to hide that shit.
Yeah.
You couldn't be out in the open with that shit. You understand? Are you crazy? Something got to be psychologically wrong with you, man. You know what I mean? All these beautiful, sexy women out here, bro, and you see a woman, all these fine-ass women walking around, and you a whole-ass man.
You looking at a man like you look at a woman.
And you looking at another man like you would look at a woman. Are you fucking sick? Two men can't have a baby. Two women can't have a baby. Are you fucking sick? That's nasty, it's disgusting, it's foul. It's abominable. Read that, man.
This is Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, they both have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death.
Surely they're supposed to be put to death as soon as you find out. That's where the head's supposed to roll. It's supposed to be death immediately.
That's what you're supposed to do with these people. These alphabet, as Dave Chappelle said, the alphabet community.
The Letterman Club.
Yeah. You know what you're supposed to do? You know what according to the scriptures, and it said when you read on, it says, "And their blood shall be upon them."
Right.
So really, you're supposed to take a sword and just chop them up into little pieces. Hack them up. That's what you're supposed to do, or stone them to death. Okay, behead them, cut their limbs into pieces, and that's gonna happen according to the scriptures, man. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna read it in NLT real quick. That's
Yeah,
all right.
read it.
This is Leviticus 20 and 13 in the NLT. If a man practices homosexuality, having sex with another man as a woman, both of them have committed a distasteful act.
Damn.
They must both be put to death when they are guilty of a capital offense.
A capital offense.
Did it say, did it say distasteful or detestable?
Detestable. That's what it's called.
Detestable act.
Right.
That's but the black woman endorses that. These little young boys come to their mother, mommy, I think I'm gay. Oh, that's okay. They celebrate it.
Right. Hey, what's the name of that gym you went to that's up here? You said you didn't want to go to.
Vasa. Vasa.
Hey, I looked up the word. The word Vasa. Vas. From the form plural, Vasa. A vessel, a duct, a tube that carries fluid. And you think that's by happenstance that they named that gym? And he just said he was going to that gym, not the one in Texas, but the one here. It's a new gym. And I went in there. The brother Barzal was training there. He stopped training because of the fucking Mo community, man.
Yeah, no, I went in there. It's three grown ass men with no drawers on wrestling in the fucking locker room. You gotta look over and tell these demons. Excuse me, can I get past?
Come on, man.
You gotta tell these fucking deviants, hey, can I get past? And without, because I'm not, you don't look at no shit like that.
Yeah.
But you gotta kind of like look away. Hey, I'm going that way.
Right.
Can you move?
Right. And the motherfuckers know what they're doing, but they just like the nigga woman, man. They giving liberty, man. Research to do that shit.
Now, according to the scriptures, I should be able to go to my car and grab a sword and come back and just start hacking, start cutting loose on motherfuckers. Just chopping niggas up.
This is why America's gonna be destroyed, bro.
That's right.
What you got?
Right here. This is Revelations 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues come, and one day, death, mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
That's America. Babylon the Great. This is Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
That's right.
Remember, what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? What was they doing in Sodom and Gomorrah? They was doing homosexual acts, lesbian acts, bestiality, pedophilia. Yep. And let me explain something to you about pedophiles. You motherfuckers talking about pedophiles. Oh, you're a pedophile. A pedophile is a homosexual. Yeah. Okay? Because once you engage in that, once you just give over to a foul, earthly lust of trying to sodomize, you a man trying to sodomize another man, what's stopping you from sodomizing a little boy like them Catholic priests?
That's right.
What's stopping you? Oh, the Jehovah's Witness, they're a bunch of pedophiles up in there.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
What's stopping you from going up a little boy's butt? What's stopping you from going up a dog's butt? What's stopping you from going up a horse's butt? Right? Because there's no boundaries. There's nothing that you won't do.
Yep.
There's nothing that you won't do. You see what I'm saying? And then the homos, they said it, we coming for your children.
They said,
Then this country's gonna be
Burn.
You got a whole bunch of other people that's not with that shit.
That's right.
And then when your kids go to school, they got the mole flag. Like that shit is all over this town.
Yeah.
The mole flag, it was a woman. I don't know if she was a Northern Kingdom sister or what. She can't, they got it, your kid, they teaching your kids about this shit.
Yeah, I was watching on Glenn Beck. They coerced a young girl to transition into a boy, and then they did without his consent. They start giving the little girl testosterone shots without the parents' consent.
It was a bill passed. It was a bill actually passed in California. I think about a month or two ago, that they can come and talk to your child and ask them about their sexuality, what they want to be, how do they feel about being a mole, whatever, and they don't ever got to talk to you about it. There's no consent with the parents about it.
Speaking about
that's
weirdo.
a law that's passed in California right now, man.
I got
Here it is. Salakia.
No, go ahead, brother. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna say here it is. Your child can't even wipe themselves correctly and properly, but you got them talking about sex.
Yeah.
Right. And like I want to double back what the apostle said earlier. They study. They know that it's a direct link between pedophilia and homosexuality, but they suppress that information so they can push it. But it is a direct link between pedophilia and homosexuality. That's why you got to nip wickedness in the bud, because it flourished into this.
Right. Well, now they put it as a sickness or a disease.
It's always been that. But they kind of suppressed that, but that's exactly what it used to be. They diagnosed it as being a sickness, man.
Well, they can actually get paid for it.
Yeah.
Collect the check for it.
I got something real quick. This is Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
Yeah. Hey, so it's so perverse that you got guys. I met a guy at the back of my grocery. He was a cool little cat. He was cool, but you could tell, he was raised by women. Because he had a, I was like, but he was cool because he's asking me questions, and I was asking questions, but he was inquisitive. You know what I'm saying? Because I was organized, I was organized, and I said, hey, there's 3 orders. Because the fucking nigga woman, he was trying, he was helping me. Last time I put groceries on the thing, put the divider there, and I turned my back to do it. This bitch done rung up all the shit. And I'm like, that. You see them different orders, he's like, I ain't know, it's dumb motherfucker, man. It's always I have a problem when I fucking get to the nigga woman, man. Because they don't really, they shouldn't even be in the fucking work.
See, man, see what should have been happening. It was a black bitch.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What should have happened?
Dumb as hell.
I ain't know. I just reached over and fucking whop, punched that bitch right in the fucking face. Hit her with a nice right, right.
Cross.
Whop, whop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know now, bitch? Do you know now, bitch? See, men started doing that.
No, yeah. Well, it's coming back.
Knock her fucking teeth out of goddamn mouth. You know what I mean? See, I want to get back to the old days when you could just knock a bitch upside the head. In my day, when I was growing up, that's what it was. A woman got out of order, you just whop. Knock the shit out that bitch. Or smack the shit out that bitch. Or choke that bitch.
Did I tell you fix me a drink?
Did I tell you fix me a drink?
Want me to break your arm?
Want me to break your arm? Grab a bitch by the ears. What the fuck he said? What you said? What you said, bitch? What the fuck you said?
And they quickly go back to where they're supposed to be.
Break your motherfucking neck.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit.
That's right.
Yeah, the work between the man is between the man and the woman is to bring forth seed. But the error of the work is man on man, woman on woman. That's error in every work. And when the Lord made man and woman, he said what? Be fruitful and multiply.
Right.
Right.
2 men and 2 women together can't multiply. So that's what do we have? We have genocide.
What it's called, it's a part of depopulation. And all these fucking dummies out here don't know that. They trying to depopulate the earth, so if you turn everybody into homosexuals, then the human race is not going to be, they're trying to depopulate the earth, man. You see?
And they really push it on the so-called black community.
Yeah, you dumb niggas. You dumb black motherfuckers.
That's right.
Primarily you.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And the Hispanics too.
I think Henry Kissinger came up with that around the 70s, like how could we, you know, as far as the population, let's push homosexuality on so-called black people. You know.
They make it hard for a man and a woman to adopt a child, but they'll let two women adopt a child.
Bro,
just like
I see it all the time. I be in the store, see a little, you know, I'm in a all predominantly white area, and I see a little black girl. I'm like, and sure enough, I go around the corner with white parents. I'm like, what the fuck?
I got
You know what I'm saying? And I don't never see no, ain't no Jay, you know, Jay won't say ass anyway. You know, we'll put it to him. He's going to put their ass.
I got that at my job. I got a black supervisor and her white wife. They have,
Yeah, it's about time to shut down.
They had did the artificial
insemination. It's been a while since I felt my hands.
Yeah.
You know?
And
You got to be tapping somebody up, man. Yeah. I'm not looking for trouble, man.
It's been a mingle, the perverse spirit. And that perverse
Just better
spirit,
leave me
man,
alone,
is
bro.
amplified in America, man.
Everybody better leave me alone, bro.
They with all of that shit, man. And so much more. So much so, it's to spread it over to other countries.
Walking,
you got in Iran. I think they one of them countries they was trying to hide a little women's right there, man. You know their country in the shut that bullshit.
They shut that down.
God.
Yeah, we're gonna start wrapping this up.
Less percent.
Read that Romans 1:26.
This is Romans 1:26. For this cause the Most High have gave them up unto vile affection. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
That's it's against nature for two women to be sopping twat.
Butchers, being butchers.
God.
Now you got women
butchers.
You got women
call them
more
butchers.
into women than they are into men. Hey, the majority of these women are a bunch of deviants, man.
Yeah.
Majority of these women have lapped up other women.
Oh yeah. They be fucking what's that shit?
Bisexual.
Yeah, well that's not the word I'm looking for.
Pan.
Yeah, that too, but no, that fucking what's that shit when they kid? What's the word? I hate that, man. Sitting there spooning. Yeah. Girl, you see chicks spooning with each other. That's my girlfriend. Kissing each other in the mouth. These chicks be spooning.
Yeah.
You see them at the club. You go to the club. Chicks be grinding up on. Hey, but as you go into a club, there was a time you went to a club. The women are dance with men. You see a wolf pack of bitches in the corner on their phones, grinding up on each other, spooning. Yeah, man.
Verse 27. And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in the lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly.
That which is unseemly.
And receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet.
Hey, like Elder Barack say from HODC, that's why when you get AIDS, that's good for you, nigga. And receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which is meat. So you want to be a mo, you want to be a homo, when you get anal cancer or you get AIDS, and that AIDS is sucking you up from being a mo, that's good for you.
That's right.
Barack can tell you how much you I hope you die slow.
Yeah, I pray you get the flu. I pray you get a cold.
That's right.
Up on top of that,
You see them AIDS, baby? They be stripping like at the last moments when they dying from that AIDS. You see what I'm saying? And receiving in itself the recompense of your error, which was meat. So you want to be a sodomite. So when you catch the diseases that come along with that,
monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
I just seen a billboard today saying, "Come give us 2 moles on the billboard saying get the max for the mpox."
That's not gonna save them. That's not gonna save them.
Right.
Good, man. So when you're dying slow from AIDS or anal cancer, good for you. Because you're committing an unnatural act. And you got demons on you any goddamn way.
That's right.
Talking about you looking at another man, I'm attracted to him. How about I take my finger and poke my fingers through your eyes? I'll rip out your eyes and skull fuck you.
God damn.
Okay? You want to get fucked. You know what I mean? But hey, man, go ahead, man. Well, read your precept. That's an old military saying.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrowing, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. All right, so that Sodom and Gomorrah was made an example of how not to live. All right, for us. All right, so hey, Sodom and Gomorrah is nothing. I mean, and Babylon is nothing but spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah all over again.
Get that in
All right?
Revelation. What's like
It's Sodom and Gomorrah all over again.
That's right.
All right, the only thing righteous in this place is the man of the Lord.
That's right.
All right,
That's
everything
right.
else is fucked up.
That's right.
We're just being honest, man. All right, men want to be with men, women want to be with women. I just finna go to the club. Women out there don't even dance with men no more in the club, man. They dancing with each other. All right, and the Lord is finna come and destroy you people off the face of the earth, man, and righteously so, man.
That's right. It's about time.
That's right. And we hasted in the day of the Lord.
That's
man.
right.
How much longer, Lord? We got to deal with this shit.
Con. All of this shit gonna be on fire.
We're gonna be on fire with all these moles, and they're gonna burn, man.
Right.
That's right.
They're gonna disintegrate, man.
Right.
Okay.
So with that, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kadosh.
Double honor to the apostle, Elder Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, and peace and salutations to you brothers that's preaching the truth, week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love, in the spirit of Yahweh. All right, with that, Abba.
Kwame Shalom.